Are you a probation officer?
Yeah, yep, yes, sir.
Can I get your name?
What are you here for? Can I get yours first?
No, that's not how it works.
Okay, call the deputies, get them up here.
Can I get your names and badge numbers, please?
Why? Let's go.
Can I get your names and badge numbers, please?
We gotta go.
I'm surrounded by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 law
Which is
enforcement officers,
crazy.
7 including yourself, Sheriff. And they're trying to intimidate me, demanding ID.
Under whose authority?
Yep.
On the authority of the United States Constitution. That's how I'm here. Hey, what's up guys? Long Island Audit here. Back again with another video. Today we're at the Herkimer County Office Building here in Herkimer, New York. We are here today, as always, to peacefully exercise our First Amendment right to film in public and publicly accessible areas, to promote transparency and accountability within our government, and to ensure that our public servants respect our rights and treat us with respect. Let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
So we passed through the metal detector here at the county building in Herkimer County. We are on the 2nd floor now. All right, so over here we have the county treasurer. Over here.
Walk it through. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hi, ma'am. How are you? Yeah.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm just
Of
taking,
course.
I'm taking some pictures and video. Yeah.
Pictures of what?
Just taking some pictures and video of the facility here.
Okay.
Yeah. Who are you?
I am the county treasurer.
Oh, the county treasurer. Your name?
Kim?
Kim. Hi, nice to meet you, Kim. I'm
Nice to
showing.
meet you. Is anyone aware that you're kind of going around?
I guess you are now, Kim.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you working on a documentary of sorts?
Yeah, sort of. Yeah.
Okay.
Correct. Yeah.
All right.
That's
Okay.
it. Thank you,
Thanks.
Kim.
Sir, can I help you with something?
Who are you, ma'am?
I work here. Can I help you with something?
You work
Oh,
here
she
in what
got an
capacity?
attitude.
I'm just asking you a question. Can I help you with something?
Yeah, anybody who asks me questions, I like to know who they
sir.
are.
Please excuse me.
Okay, sure. No problem.
Yep. She got a straight up attitude.
She
Uncalled
wasn't
for
very nice.
Hey, sir,
at all.
can I help you?
Hi, how are you? Who are you?
I'm from probation. Are you here for probation?
You're from probation?
Yeah.
Can I get
we're
your-
in probation?
Are you a probation officer?
Yeah, yep, yes, sir.
Can I get your name?
What are you here for? Can I get yours first?
No, that's not how it works.
Call the deputies, get them up here.
Yeah,
Right there.
that's not how it works. Wait right there. Are you a probation officer or a law enforcement officer to tell me to wait right here?
He tripping.
Do you have business at the probation department right now?
Are you a law enforcement officer?
Yes, yeah, I'm a supervisor here, yep.
Okay, but you're a law enforcement officer.
Yeah, probation, we're probation, yeah.
Probation, meaning that you handle people that are on probation. I'm not on probation, sir.
Oh, okay, then, so you don't have any business at probation, or?
Yeah, I'm not on probation. No,
Okay.
not on
Okay.
probation. So
I want to answer his question till he identified himself.
very rude.
Very.
Wait right there. Call the deputies. They really think they're intimidating somebody when they're really not.
Right.
Wait right there. I'm calling the deputies. Like, there's no need for any of that whatsoever. I'm cordial with you, but we're not going to play a tit for tat name game. You work for the public.
At all.
You confronted me. I would just like to know your name. That's it.
That part. Yep.
Why are you confronting me? You don't want to be polite and give me your name.
If you don't have any
Yep.
business here, I can help you, get to where you need to go.
Sir, I don't even, you've been very, rude and unprofessional, so
I
at this
have?
point,
Well,
yeah.
it's hard. We're at the probation department, so I just don't want you.
So what does that mean
mixing
to
with-
me?
Well, people are coming here that are on probation, so
I-
I just want to
I
make
c-
sure I take care of you. And
Yeah, but, you were
There's
very
no
rude.
I have
privacy
no
in
business here on
public.
probation. I don't know what he wants. He's
There's no
reporting us.
expectation
Hey, how
of
you guys
privacy
doing?
in public.
Can I get your name, sir?
If you don't have any business here, we'd like you to move on.
Can I
because
get
we
your
have
name,
people-
please?
No, you can't.
Okay. Can I get your names, please?
Why are you here, sir?
Can I get your names and badge numbers, please?
We have county business.
Can I get your names and badge
Stay,
numbers,
otherwise
please?
You need to leave.
Can I get your names and badge numbers, please?
Why? Let's go.
Can I get your names and badge numbers, please?
You gotta go.
I have business to conduct here.
Nope.
What is it?
I'm an
None
independent
of your
journalist. I'm
business.
gathering content for a story. I'm exercising a freedom of press right. Can I get your name and badge number? No one seems to want to identify themselves.
Well, we said,
So, no-
from the sheriff's department.
No identification. No
We
identification.
have
No
identification. We're
identification.
identifying ourselves.
They can just be a
Right?
bunch
You're
of
not.
clowns.
I need your name
in
and badge
costume.
number.
Okay, well, this is the probation department. If you have no business.
I
here,
do
then
have.
we
I do
can
have
just
business.
move
This is
on.
a publicly accessible area. I have freedom of press. So I do have business here. I'm working on a story on the probation department as well as the county building.
Right. Right.
Do you want to identify yourself? Last person.
Under
Last of
whose
them.
authority?
Do you want to identify yourself, sir?
Under whose authority are you here, sir?
Under the authority of the United States Constitution. That's how I'm here.
Did you provide your name and your access?
Sir, none of
part.
you, all 5 of you here, have not identified to me, and you guys are the law enforcement
At all.
officers. I don't know if you are, but you guys are law enforcement officers. I'm sure it's the policy of your department to identify yourselves to members of the
Yeah,
public.
I am. I'm
Yep.
identifying you
You're
as
not.
a
I have no
probation
idea who you are. Yes, a probation officer, but I need to be able to hold you accountable, and you accountable, and I need to know who you are. It's not that big of a deal. Can I speak to a supervisor?
At all.
officer. Well, I'm the supervisor.
You're I'm not on probation,
No.
respectfully, sir. So you're not. I'm talking about a sheriff supervisor.
Oh, okay.
So that way,
He's-
you know,
he's calm.
somebody with
Okay, he's calm.
who has a jurisdiction here.
I'm sure you can understand that. It's just, we have clients coming in and out of here, and we just want to make sure we.
You refer to them as clients?
Huh?
They're clients?
Clientele, yeah, sure.
Oh,
Sure.
okay. People on probation, they're your clients. This is a public building. I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm not.
No, I just want to make sure.
I would have
we
answered all
wanna
your
make sure-
questions.
listen, we
I would
wanna make
answer
sure
all your
you're safe.
questions. I would answer all your
All right,
questions,
we just want to
but
make sure, and I would talk to you. I'd tell you all about probation.
no, but you're
if you want.
but you're
No,
not. But you're not.
you've
You've
been
been very
asking
rude
for
and
the
condescending,
longest.
and you haven't identified yourself properly.
Okay.
You guys don't even have name tags on. Can I get your name, sir? Can I get your name? You guys are setting a real good example for the sheriff's department here by not identifying yourselves. It's really unprofessional. Truly is.
Very good.
It's ridiculous.
We just want to make sure everyone's safe. including-
So you want to circle around me and not identify
Well, no, we just want
yourselves?
to make sure you're safe too. That's all.
Why would
That's
I
all
not
we're
be
asking.
safe?
Bro, shut up.
Sir, you know, there's people out there that could cause problems, and we don't know who you are. You wouldn't identify yourself. You know.
I don't want people standing
Don't know
behind
who
me.
you are. None of y'all.
If you don't
Yeah,
have any
you don't
business
want
at the
to.
probation
You don't want
department,
to.
You need to leave.
No, I have business here. It's constitutionally protected business, sir. You don't control the public.
it's not your building.
Public hallway. I'm not in a restricted area. You don't control the public hallway. You don't. This is open to the public. This is a publicly funded building. There's no need for
Exactly.
any of this. I'm not
At
being
all.
disorderly. I'm not
Well, you are
interrupting
supposed to
business.
identify yourself, and I
So
have a
being
right to know who you
disorderly.
are.
So no, you don't have a right to know who I
I
am.
don't,
First of
then
all,
you don't
you're
have the
just a
right to know who I
probation
am.
officer.
Okay.
So you 100% don't have the right to know who I am. And not even the law enforcement officers here have a right to know who I am unless they have reasonable articulable suspicion I've committed a crime, which I have not.
Exactly.
I'm not committing any crimes. I'm engaging in a constitutionally protected activity, which all of you took an oath to uphold the United States Constitution. And none of you
Right.
are being any sort of professional in identifying yourself.
At all.
How am I supposed to file complaints on all of you if I don't know who you are? I guess that's why you're not identifying yourself to me, correct?
So when you came through the front door, and you explained to the deputies why you were here,
Do I need
I
to
ain't
explain
have
to
to.
people why I'm here? No. Why do I need to? This is a public building, sir. Not. I was downstairs and
Exactly.
I went through a metal detector. So obviously, you know, I don't have any weapons on me, right?
I don't know that.
Yeah, I went through a metal detector. Come on.
there are other
Come on.
weapons that aren't medical. So
Okay.
my question to you is,
Other
when you went
weapons that
through the
aren't
deputies-
medical. Yeah, no, because nobody else does, sir. Nobody else tells the deputy why they're here. They just access the public building like they're supposed to.
All right, forgive me, but they generally ask, where are you headed today? Why are you in this
I
building
have.
today?
He did not ask me that, and he did not ask anybody else that. So, I don't know where you're getting this information
Okay, so
from.
you're just wandering the halls?
I'm
recording?
recording,
not-
documenting
it's not wondering.
publicly accessible areas. I didn't go into any restricted
Journalist
areas.
works for what?
I'm an independent journalist. That means I work for myself. Correct, sir. That means I work for myself, exercising a constitutionally protected right, which is freedom of press, and that's it. And I don't appreciate.
Belong to the press.
Yes, I am part of the press. Correct. I have freedom of press. That's correct. I don't show any identifying information, sir. You haven't even told me
You
your
expect us
name. But you're the public servants here, sir. You work for the people, and I'm asking you politely. I'm asking you politely to identify yourself, and none of you will. Not one of you. How unprofessional of all of you to just sit there and be quiet when a member of the public asks you for your name and badge number. It's really
Exactly.
remarkable and really unprofessional.
You can document that in your.
Yeah, and guess what? A lot of people are going to see your unprofessionalism here today, and they're not going to like it. They're going to be calling your sheriff's department and letting them know how unprofessional you are. And now I can't use your name. I can't use any of your names. Do you guys have badge numbers? So you just walk up to people without having badge numbers or name, just sheriff. That's it.
Bunch of clowns.
Okay.
And you don't even have any authority. So I don't know why you're trying to escalate a situation. I'm not on probation.
Sir, I just want to make sure you're safe because
No.
we have people here.
So
in the
what about my
hallways that
name,
could be
sir? What
unsafe.
respectfully? What about my name will make me more safe since you're worried about my safety?
Well, first of all, our standard policy is when someone comes to our department, we
Look
ask,
at all these sheriffs coming here. This is incredible.
Sir, our standard policy is when someone comes to the window, we ask their name because usually they have someone to see on probation.
How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
Good. Can I get your name and badge number, please?
Yeah, I'm Scott Scherer, Herkimer County Sheriff 820.
Okay. Hi. Are you supervisor?
I'm the sheriff.
You're the sheriff. Nice to meet you, sheriff.
Yeah, nice to
Hi.
meet you, too.
I just all I'm doing is exercising a constitutionally protected right, taking some pictures and video.
Yeah, you can
and
do that.
Yeah, but I'm surrounded by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 law enforcement officers, 7 including yourself, sheriff.
Okay.
And they're trying to intimidate me, demanding ID, saying that, and then when I ask for their names and badge numbers so I know who I'm dealing with, how you were so professional, sheriff, and you
Okay.
provided that to me, they would not.
Okay.
They would not provide any ID, any type of identifying information as their badge number or their name.
You,
They just,
you have a right to video. Okay.
yeah. And is it your policy as the sheriff? You should know. Is it your policy to identify yourself to the people you come in contact with?
I just did, right?
I'm talking about your deputies.
Not all of these are my deputies.
Not all of them are your deputies.
No.
So, but your deputies are here, correct?
Some of my deputies are here.
And none of them identified themselves to me.
No. Okay, so did you ask for their identification?
Multiple times, sir.
Okay, so
And they just stood there looking at me.
I gave you my credentials. So now I can ask you, do you have a legitimate purpose in the building other than just walking around videoing?
Yeah, my purpose is I'm working on a story. Like I explained to all your other deputies, I'm an independent journalist. I'm just in the publicly accessible areas of the building.
We want to
Just-
do an interview sometime?
I would love to do an interview with you, especially if I think you need to work on the professionalism of your deputies here because they just came here. You got to go. You got to leave right now, trying to kick me out, violate my constitutional rights. And then when I try and hold them accountable by finding out their name and badge number, they don't want to give it to me. None of them wanted to give it to me. None of them. They just stand there. They just stand there and they're like, "I'm not giving it to you. No, I'm not giving it to you."
Okay. Yeah, I give you mine if there's no big deal in that at all.
But you're the sheriff, sir. Respectfully, you're the sheriff. You are in charge of these deputies, right? You should. I appreciate you.
Exactly.
You know, identifying yourself and setting an example. But it is also your job to hold them accountable for violating department
Yep.
policy and just being unprofessional with a member of the public. I'm not committing any. I'm not breaking any laws.
I'll talk to him when we're done.
Okay. Thank you, sheriff. I
It'll be a
appreciate
training
that.
moment.
I would appreciate that. That would be great. That I'm not.
That's all we can do.
Yeah, that's all.
Learn
I'm
from
not.
our mistakes.
I'm not sitting here saying that it was, they grabbed me up or did something really egregious. I'm just saying that they were a little rude and unprofessional and, tried to remove me from a public building. That's all. And I don't appreciate that because the same way I'm treating you with respect, Sheriff,
Yes.
I treated all these gentlemen here with respect, and I don't deserve that. No member of the public does.
No. Okay.
Okay. And your name? I'm sorry.
Scott.
Scott. And
Scherer's last name.
and what?
Scherer.
Scherer.
S-C-H-E-R-E-R.
Scott Scherer. You're the sheriff.
Sheriff.
Say that 3 times fast.
You got it.
Okay. Well, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Can I get your name, badge number? You weren't here before.
Scott Lescobar, 821.
Thank you, sir. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Yes.
And are they going to identify themselves to me now that you're here? Can they do that?
I can only talk to about my people.
Okay. Can I get your name and badge number, sir?
George Piper, 837.
Thank you, Mr. Piper. Appreciate that.
Were you down this hallway at all? Just
Oh, you see that sign where it says authorized only? I didn't go past there at
very
all.
good.
No, not
Just
at
wanna
all.
make sure.
Yeah, I can. Sir, can I get your name and badge number, please?
Jeff Krim, 822.
Thank you, sir. I really appreciate that. Thank you for being professional. Thank you.
They got an education today.
Have a good day, Sheriff.
You too.
I'll be reaching out for that interview.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Can I get your name and badge number, sir?
I don't carry a badge, sir.
Are you a law enforcement officer?
Yes.
Can I get your
Yes.
name?
Thank you. Appreciate you coming today. Let me know if I can do anything for you.
You work for probation?
Yes.
Okay. I'll be talking to the person in charge of probation. Is that you? Are you in charge of probation, sir? Very unprofessional. Very unprofessional. Wow. That was insane. 7 law enforcement officers mixed in with some probation officers. I'm not even on
crazy.
probation. There was no reason for any of this whatsoever.
Right.
Environmental review, let's see.
At all.
All right, guys, so we're gonna finish documenting the building. Hopefully we don't have any more problems here. The unprofessional probation officer
At all.
here, very unprofessional. If you treat me that way, imagine how you treat your probation
I don't see why.
people. Can only imagine.
Right. Right.
It's just like different. So that's whatever.
Hey, sir, can I get your name and badge number now? Now that the sheriff was here and...
I didn't hear what he had to say, so.
Oh, you didn't hear? He said that you
He
guys should
ain't gonna
properly
tell you.
identify yourself to members of the public because it's professional and your policy to do so. So I'm going to
Wow.
ask courteously, just so I know who is here, your name and badge number, please.
I'm directed by the sheriff, I'll let you know who I am.
Got the wrong
You're
people
directed by the sheriff. Okay.
in charge
Ma'am,
wearing
can I get your name and badge number, please?
badges.
Same thing he said.
Well, when you're directed, the sheriff was just here
She ain't.
and he explained to the camera and everybody that it is proper to identify yourself to the member of the public. I don't see why you wouldn't.
He didn't explain that to us.
Okay. All right. Well, that's your choice. Guess he's follow me around everywhere. How you doing today, sir?
What can I do for you?
Oh, I don't need any help. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
What are you doing?
I'm just taking some pictures and video of the building.
Why?
Who are you?
Director.
Director?
Yeah, for veterans. What are you doing?
And your name?
Richard. Do they know what you're doing down here? Taking.
Oh, sure. Yeah, the sheriff himself came down here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he knows you're in here taking videos?
Yeah, it's a First Amendment protected activity. The United States Constitution, freedom of press. I'm just taking some pictures and video, working on a story. My name's Sean, by the way, since you
Okay.
said Victor.
Just wondering.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for properly identifying yourself
Yeah,
and
I'm
letting me
Richard,
know.
so I'm the director for veteran services.
Oh, cool. That's good. Taking care of the vets. That's great.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Sean.
Thank you. You have a great day.
You too.
Right.
County clerks, records department over here. And this is the DMV for Herkimer County. Hi, ma'am. Do you know where I would be able to do a FOIL request for the county?
Pardon me?
A FOIL request for the county? FOIL? Oh, okay. So I have to send you a letter? Or I can just submit it here? Some cities or municipalities have... I send that to the county attorney? The FOIL request? Okay. So I just wanted to make sure, because some municipalities and cities and governments, they have forms. You guys don't have FOIL.
Well, everything's public record. I'm public computer.
Oh, okay, gotcha. No, I thought if you don't have forms, you don't have forms. I could send a letter to the county attorney. All right, thank you so much. I appreciate it. We will be sending that letter to the county attorney. We're going to be getting out of here now. All right, guys, so we're just getting out of the Herkimer County office building here in New York. Wow. That's really all I can say. Definitely a crazy experience inside this building, surrounded by 7 law enforcement officers, all for a camera. It really doesn't make any sense. Very unprofessional, none of which would identify themselves to me as a public servant that they are.
At all.
It's just professionalism that when you have the honor of working for the public, that when a member of the public who pays taxes to pay your salary asks you for your name and badge number, you politely give it to them. Just like when they do that, I give them my first name and the reason why I'm here. It took the actual sheriff of Herkimer County to come down here for them to properly identify themselves and for him to de-escalate the situation. Because you saw at first, they were ready to remove me from the building with force, under threat of arrest. They were trying to bully me, and I stood strong, knowing that I was in the right.
Go hands on.
That I was simply engaging in a constitutionally protected activity, nothing more, wasn't breaking any laws. and the probation department and the Herkimer County Sheriff's Office completely unprofessional, completely ignorant of our First Amendment rights and the law. The two deputies in the front still didn't want to identify themselves to me. What's the big secret? It's all public information. I don't understand. Why do they treat people this way? And if the people in the probation department are treating me that way, imagine how they're treating the people that are on probation. If the deputies treat me that way while I have a camera, remember, if they're acting that way on camera, imagine how they act when they're not on camera. Completely ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. I'm going to reach out to the sheriff here, see if he will do that sit down with me. I sincerely doubt it. But hopefully he wants to better and bridge the gap between the public and law enforcement, and he'll definitely do what he said and sit down for an interview, and we can try and hash out what happened here, and we can see how we're going to move forward to do better. But only time will tell, guys. Let me know what you think about this one in the comment section below. As always, stay safe. God bless. I'll see you in the next video. Long Island Audit. Peace.
Peace.